Hiya folks, I'm Grim, and welcome to Grim Grooves, a channel where I react to and review music of all kinds. Today we've got a highly requested one. This is the Shanghai Symphony performance, and it's a long one. So make sure you get some water, make sure you get a snack maybe, some popcorn, whatever you want, because we're going to be at this for a bit. But I'm excited because I've been suggested this a number of times, and every symphony that I've heard from Genshin has been incredible. So I'm sure this one will blow the rest out of the water because it has elements from almost every area, I believe. So this will be really cool. But before that, if you got anything else you'd like me to check out, throw it down in the comments. And while you're at it, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe so I know that you're enjoying what I'm making and you'd like to see more. So, and also, I'll be streaming on Twitch the entire game of Genshin and probably other Hoyoverse games starting next month. So, if you'd like to see that, go down in the description and make sure to follow my Twitch channel, Grim Goodnight. And throughout this month, I'll also be streaming probably a couple times, just casually kind of learning the ropes for Twitch because I've never really streamed on there before. But I'm excited because it'll be a lot of fun to actually hang out with you guys and chat with you and all that type of stuff. So look forward to that. But without further ado, let's check out the Shanghai concert from Genshin Impact. What will they start with? Wow, it's crazy. So much more epic than I thought it would be. Even just before they start. I can't start tearing up on the very first one. I've never heard the actual main theme of this, but just seeing the entire crowd, everyone with their phones or whatever, just all their lights, like, it's so awe-inspiring, honestly. It's so cool. I mean, not even a minute in, or just a minute in, I've already paused. Yeah, I'll have a lot to talk about through this whole thing, I'm sure. The harp music, too, and the flutes that they're using or whatever, like, it's beautiful. Are they recorders? I'm not sure. To get a closer look. Is also absolutely stunning. Like, I'm sure you guys have heard the opening theme to Genshin like hundreds or thousands of times, but this is my first time, and it's a beautiful melody. Like, very much like a call to adventure. Like, you're gonna go out. It's the start of a new journey, and it's very like adventurous and hopeful and exciting. Like, it's a really cool melody. And yeah, this venue is insane, and the crowd and everything. Like, it's crazy. It would be insane to be actually performing here, or even just be there watching. I can only imagine. Wow. Hmm. Wow. They must have like LED lights or something like that where it changes colors depending on what's going on the stage because that's really cool. It was all blue before, and now everything's all yellow and glowing like the backdrop. It's so incredibly well done. And that song was a fantastic. Like first time hearing the Genshin main theme, like that was really cool. What will be next? It's exciting.
所以说，你们是从世界之外漂流来的。
外来之人，你们的旅途到此为止。天理的维系者，在此终结人之子的剑缘。
An interesting shift up. I mean, that main melody we just heard there was really action packed, very crazy boss battle music almost. And now it's getting into even more like fast paced piano, like the harp before, and like, oh, it's so beautiful. This is so cool. Wow. Just like seeing like because I've heard of course the kind of orchestral like choir chants of in Latin all the time. Like we all hear it all the time, but it's very rare to actually see it performed like this in such a like tense action packed battle sequence or whatever. Like that's really cool. Like I'm just gonna keep saying it's really cool because it is. It's stunning. Absolutely stunning.
走，把我的妹妹。
So beautiful. A little flute section there. I don't know that there could be a better start to a song for me personally. Like the glockenspiel going into the accordion. Oh, it's so beautiful, like so cool, so beautiful. Like such a good like high energy like island slash forest vibes. Very happy, very chill. It seems like this is a city or something like that, but it's very nice. It's a very short melody, but that was incredible. Like that one stick with me for sure. Holy. I believe what they're doing is they're probably going through each zone depending on like which one started. So this is probably Mondstadt music. And if it is, and I'm correct, then it definitely has that feel of like a fresh new adventure. Like very light, very airy, very happy, very like adventurous. Like you can tell that this is a big adventurous theme. They captured it perfectly. Like the feel of like, yeah, again, starting a new adventure and going off on a new journey, and everything's so hopeful and exciting. And you can feel it. We know this one. Good old Davlin's theme, or Dvalin's theme, I guess. So much bigger than I thought he was. I forgot you guys told me that the percussion is done by a typewriter, but it's crazy to actually see it being played. That's wild. So cool to see this performed live. Like, I remember the music from when I listened to it myself, of course, but it was just a still image of Dvalin there in the background, but this is just exceptional. Like, I'll try not to pause too much in the music that I've listened to already, because I've already kind of analyzed it, went over it, and experienced it. I'm still loving this, don't get me wrong, but there's just no need to extend this even further, just breaking down the songs I've already broken down. And I'm not sure how many songs in this entire thing that I've listened to before, but I guess we'll find out. But anyways, let's get back into it. favorite part of this song. Like just seeing all the vocalists doing their job and like just singing in the choir. It's so beautiful, and the strings going at it perfectly just to create this part that I really enjoy. It's awesome to see. And I'm not sure if Yu Peng Chen is in the orchestra at some point. Like again, I don't know if this is before or after he left, and I don't I haven't looked into his work or know him by face yet. So because I haven't seen him very much, just a couple times here and there. But so you guys have to tell me if he's in this orchestra, if he's the one playing the typewriter, if he was playing the guitar before. I don't know, but it'd be cool if he was. But we'll see. Ending. Wow. It's like Inception. This was new for me. Well, I've seen the demos for Venti, and I believe Klee is maybe Let's Go Crimson Knight, but I haven't heard the extended versions or if this will be a little more diverse, but I really liked Venti's, and Klee's was also really interesting, so I'm not sure about Dance of Aphros, who that is, but this will be cool.
《祭礼之舞》第3幕，闪灼的烛光。
This whole song is incredible, but that main guitar melody is so good. Like, I absolutely love music like this. Like, it's just so interesting and so, like, I don't know, folksy, I guess. Like, it's really cool. Yeah, I'm really excited for this. Like, I can't wait to see more. Like, because there's just so many songs that I've never heard before in one kind of package and done so expertly. Hearing that, like, the main string guitar there, I think it's acoustic or maybe flamenco, I'm not exactly sure, but or Spanish guitar, I don't know exactly the style of guitar that was, but then hearing all the electric guitars in the background just kind of meld with it and seeing them all playing together, like, it's so awesome.
与罪人共舞一曲，如何？
Venti? Yeah, that's Venti.
肤白亘古事，诗人起歌喉。众神居尘世，人间几春秋。
Yeah, was crazy to watch. Like, just so many interesting elements. Like, the main violin melodies were just so good. Like, it just, I love violin, I love accordion, I love all these types of things, and this one just, Venti's theme is just so good, and the electric guitar coming in there and just the riffs with that, oh, it's so beautiful. So beautiful. Time for a little whimsy.
可莉，你应该知道后果吧？
Still love and think that this is very much like Mario music. It's a very like a circus troupe or something like that, like the theme for a circus troupe or some kind of big festival that's going on. But it's very whimsical, very magical, very silly, but also very catchy and beautiful. Like, it's such an interesting style, and I feel like it fits that character. From what I've seen of Klee, it definitely seems like it fits the character very well, and they're always really good at that. Some Snow Mountain. Just did this one. It was beautiful. So very touching. Like, this is like the emotional climax of a movie where everything has happened that's supposed to happen. It's like a Christmas movie where like a parent is gone and now the parent finally comes home and there's a big reunion or something like that. Like, it's so beautiful and touching. Like, even without any context as to the story of Dragon Spine or whatever, thing like that. Like, you don't need it because I mean, it'll add to it, I'm sure. But this is so beautiful on its own. Like, just such a beautiful melody, and the vocalists. It's interesting that hearing that main melody for this part of the song again, immediately I could hear the la la la's already. Like, because I know it, I've heard it, and it was fairly recently, but yeah, this is really cool, and I'm excited for that part because it's a really good part of the song. Subtle piano in that part is so crisp in this version. It's so nice. Like it just exemplifies the vocalist so much more and adds kind of a well-rounded element to this. Like I think it was a little more subtle in the original version I listened to, but yeah, it's very pronounced here and it's very good. Between the strings and the vocalist melody, this choir, like, it's so beautiful and so touching. Like, there's so much emotion pouring out of this section of the song. And I mean, this whole song, but this section in particular, just those, like, mournful strings in the background. So beautiful and so melancholic and sad at the same time, but so beautiful. So very beautiful. Movement 2. I think this was in the Inazuma symphony orchestra version. I can't remember exactly. I know I've heard this song before, but the name doesn't, like, it didn't ring a bell. But the melody definitely does. I can certainly remember this. And I believe it's Inazuma. Is it Liyue? Now I'm definitely think it's Liyue. Again, I could be wrong. I could be mixing the two up. It's been a little bit since I've listened to either, but just the elements of like they do have similar elements in some ways, Japanese music and Chinese music, and so it's understandable, I guess, that I could get them mixed up. But it's so beautiful, anyways. And I remember just how emotional this feels. Like it's just very interesting and very unique, and also just very beautiful. Like all of this is so beautiful. I'm gonna say beautiful like 700 times during this video, but it's amazing. Still love that little back and forth. And so adventurous, so beautiful, so touching. Like, wow. Bravo. This is a new one to me. Such a fantastic combination, just like the chill melody of the piano backed by a little bit of the flute, and I believe the harp as well was in there. Like it's just such a touching, like chill melody. Like it feels calm, it feels very peaceful. So cool to see how this song progresses, because again, we started with that bass, piano, harp, and flute melody, and now we've built it into such an interesting combination of using every instrument, but still maintaining that same chill vibe and that chill feeling. And I think now we're gonna go a little bit further back down to the more peaceful, like drop out a lot of the other instruments and just chill for the end. I'm guessing. I could be wrong, but let's see. this is what I was expecting. I didn't expect necessarily a whole call and response section there between the two instruments, but I always love that as well. And now we're going to add in back all the other instruments and kind of finish this section off. Absolutely stunning. Oh yeah. Chasm. I knew it was coming, the crazy violin section, but yeah, I'm excited to see that. I'm going to back up to before it started just so we can get it all fresh again, but like the rest of this song is really cool. It's a really cool, like, again, it feels like the best cave music you've ever heard almost. And then it goes into this and it's just so wild and so frantic and crazy. It's so awesome. So impressive, that first chair. Like, wow. It's absolutely stunning, the ability to do that. Piano, the violin, the clarinet are certainly the stars of this song, and they absolutely killed it the entire time. Just such amazing music, such amazing melodies. It's crazy. Wow. Still as stunning as the first time I heard it.
星罗斗布，速降威灵，群魔协议，尽解雷霆，摄神收鬼，真气流行，地赤伏命，不得久停，急急如律令。
This is certainly one that's new to me, and I know I just paused right before it drop or change up or whatever, but still, I just wanted to mention, for one, the background, like I haven't really mentioned, but being able to actually see the cutscenes from the game or sequences from the game for the first time is really cool too, because it adds the kind of more context to what I'm listening to, because when I first listen to it, all I see usually is just a still image from whoever uploaded the song or Hoyo mix or whatever it is, just what they uploaded and what I see. That's all I have to go off. So actually being able to see kind of cutscenes that go along with this music, although I've never heard the song before, it's still very cool to see. And yeah, this music so far is very interesting. It's a really interesting build. See where it goes.
将以此身五阵，封印地游。
夜叉一族，当为此事而战。金鹏大将，入阵。
Those strings and horns are so good. They're combining so well together. Wow. This is really cool. I've never heard this one. This is awesome.
城或有风险，待你执意要去。
镇守此地100余年，从不善变，唯有无名夜叉一事，恳请帝君准行。
So intense, and like the way that the music is structured, you can almost feel the malevolence, like the evil that's pouring through whoever this enemy is that they're fighting in this sequence here. Like you can feel that kind of malevolence, I guess, that like, yeah, that evil feeling in the music, and it's so well done. It's so cool. This is awesome. This one's all about the violin, the cello, and whatever that flute instrument the guy's playing. Also, the drums are really good too. Like they don't usually get enough recognition, but they're not too crazy drums. But it's just a really good driving beat for the background in this. The percussion, it's really cool. Wow. It was such a touching ending. It almost brought me to tears. Like, even though I don't know the character, like, obviously I've seen the demo, I can't remember his name, that specific character. It's very cool. But yeah, it's just so touching, like, not knowing if he made it or not, and just seeing that whole sequence break down, the music just going so calm and so touching, and just like the little piano notes, and that was beautiful. Wow.
凡人休得僭越。
Azdaha. I always love when it shifts up to the more electronic guitar parts, or just even just guitar parts in general, because again, it's such a difference from the orchestral elements that you normally hear. Again, typically you don't have a electric guitar section in the orchestra, or like full drum kits and things like that. It's very rock, but it's very cool. So cool to see this live, like, because I've heard this now 3 times. This is the third time seeing it, and I believe the second time I may have actually seen it live in the Reflections of Spring concert that I listened to. But even still, like on this scale and with that, like the choir that they have there and everything, it's so cool. And also the lyrics on screen just making it even more impactful. Just how crazy it is. Not that I can understand what the lyrics mean. I have subtitles on. It's not showing. It doesn't matter. It's still very good sounding. I really like it.
上回书说到，彼时的璃月，海中有大魔侵扰，山间有恶痴盘踞。阎王帝君召集众仙，要还天下一个朗朗乾坤。传说，帝君在出征之时曾言道。
此事群魔诸神并起，我虽无意逐鹿，却知苍生苦楚。天动万象。
It's awesome that Zhang Li's trailer or the music for his background or his theme is as cool as he is. Like such an interesting character, so unique and so badass. Honestly, it's crazy.
天动万象。只愿荡涤四方。 护得浮世一隅，那是璃月最初的契约，而现在，最后的契约，终于也已拟定了。
Wow, that main melody, like bum bum ba bum 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 bum, it's such a catchy melody and sticks with you. I remember the first time I listened to this, I just listened. It kept coming around and just going through my head for like several hours. It's really cool. I think I've heard this one. Maybe. Yes, I have. It's only September, but I appreciate the Halloween vibes, like the spooky vibes of this. And I know this character didn't release in Halloween, which is a strange choice, but I mean, whatever. I know, I don't know that Halloween's huge in China, so it's possible that's why, I don't know. But it still definitely has that spooky element. And I also heard, you guys told me that in Genshin itself, there isn't a Halloween. There's some kind of like maybe similar thing where people wear masks or something like that, but it's not exactly Halloween. Regardless, this is still a very cool melody and very much fits the Halloween theme style. Like, almost hear spooky dooky skeletons or whatever that song is. It's cool. Great, this part. I don't know what instrument that is that makes that sound, but it fits. It might be a theremin, actually. I don't know, but it fits very well with this kind of spooky theme and the character. It's very well fitting. Like every theme for every character seems to fit them almost perfectly. It's crazy. This vocalist is stunning. Like, it blew me away the first time I heard it. It's going to blow me away this time too, just because of how good this song is and how good the vocalizations are. It's absolutely crazy. So I'll go back 5 so we can get the beginning of that again. 10.
接近尾声，但今日我再添一笔，唱与诸位听。知道为别人不是，自有知音和情存。风景历历见流星，知不潮汐。彼时鹤归，茫茫天地无依靠，孤身离去。今日再会，新朋旧友坐满堂，共聚此时。
Such a beautiful song. And I'm curious about these characters because I don't think I've really seen almost any of these characters that were featured in this little sequence. I think I've seen the thumbnail for the one girl there, Divine Damsel of Destruction or something like that, but I haven't looked into any of the music from it. I'm curious to learn more about the character. Of course, I can't wait to play the game and actually see for myself all of these sequences and experience them all for myself. Like, it's going to be awesome. But that song is as stunning as it was the first time I heard it. Like, those vocals are crazy. Like, it's so well done.
共聚此时。
Liyue. Wonder if it'll bring me to tears again. Like I think I almost shed a tear, or I did shed a tear during this. I mean, there's been a few times during this already that I've kind of teared up. You might see me, like, if you see me, my eyes fluttering a bunch, like, I'm trying not to cry because it's sometimes the emotions get to me. But yeah. So beautiful. I love that little drum. It's so nice. Actually, I'll go back 5. Get it again. It officially got me. I'm tearing up a little bit here. But it's just how beautiful this sequence is. Like, how beautiful, like, it's a Lantern Festival, and it's, like, just so touching. And you can feel it. Like, you can feel the emotion pouring out. Even though I've never played the game and gotten to this part and know the context around it and stuff, like, it's just so good. Wow. Stunning. Let me go back 5. Actually, I'm going to pause for a second because I need to wipe my eyes. Sorry about that. Alright, well, the Liyue song just absolutely broke me again. Like, I wasn't openly weeping or anything like that, but still, it made me tear up and just, yeah, irritated my eyes and whatever. So, let's get back into this. But first, I do want to say, now would probably be a good time, if you haven't yet, pause for a minute like I just did, stand up, go walk around, maybe get another drink, use the bathroom, whatever you need to do, because we're just about halfway through here, and we've still got a long way to go, so just take care of yourself, people, okay? Let's get back into this and finish this song. It's that melody right there that gets me every time. It's just like, it's so touching and so mournful and so nostalgic, as I said before. Like, it's just so beautiful. Such a beautiful melody. And it's like a story is coming to a close, an adventure is coming to an end, and the story is, everyone's happy, everyone's peaceful. Like, it's a resolution song almost. And it fits for a lantern ceremony. It's so cool and so beautiful. And just, yeah, the hopefulness and the beauty of it just, it gets me. I don't think it's going to get me again because it got me the first time. But anyways, let's get that little sequence again that keeps getting me. So good. So that's one thing about me. Movement 3, this is cool. But one thing about me is like, a lot of people, they'll react to things for the first time and they'll get the reactions the first time and that'll be it. For me, music makes me feel every single time. Like, I feel emotions through music. Like, some people, when they're sad, they listen to sad music, or when they're happy, they listen to happy music. For me, the music I listen to makes me feel the way the music is intended to make me feel almost every time. So my reactions, no matter how many times I've listened to a song, it'll always hit me. Maybe not as strong as the first time, but it'll always hit me. It's just beautiful. Like, songs like that, the Liyue song, I've heard it a couple times, of course, because I listened to it in the Reflections of Spring, and I edited the video and everything. I listened to it back a couple times, but even still, seeing it again, it got me. It'll probably get me the next time I listen to it too, because it's just that good. Wow. But anyways, let's move on to Movement 3. See what the rest of this has in store. Inazuma. Such a beautiful melody. So, like, peaceful. Like, it feels safe, this melody. Like, and it's probably the city theme for Inazuma, and it just really fits really well for, again, a very peaceful, like, rural, peaceful solitude kind of thing is what I get from this. Like, just chill, very, like, family, happy, relaxing music that fits for this kind of theme, this kind of style. Like, again, a rural town in Japan or something like that. It's beautiful. this section almost adds an air of a mystery to it. Like there's still the peacefulness and things like that. There's again an air of mystery or mystique, like something that is unknown that's hitting in the distance, hidden in the distance kind of thing. You're not sure where it is, but there's still the peacefulness, but there's some kind of mystery, some kind of anomaly afoot. It's interesting. That background harp melody is really what builds, like everything else is very good too and very chill and peaceful, but I feel like that harp melody in the background is just, it's setting the stage for everything else and kind of brings everything down to a more mellow place, a more chill place, and it's all so beautiful. This part says, there may be peace in some places, but there's also adventure and danger to be found elsewhere. I like how there's such an emphasis on like electricity, which I'm guessing is because of Raiden Shogun and that whole thing, because the whole crowd is in purple and it keeps showing lightning abilities and attacks and things like that in the screen behind. There's also again just a heavy focus on purple as a color, and it all looks beautiful. Like again, I've never seen any of these cutscenes or any of these sequences or anything like that, so this is all new to me, the visuals, and it's really cool. The music I have heard before, but it's still a beautiful song. She is.
我会将你弃进神像里。
Overlord of Thunderstorm. I think I may have heard this before. I think this might have been the second song in the Inazuma symphony. I'm not 100% sure. I'll know more as we go into it. But regardless, it's been a bit since I've listened to it, even if I have heard it before. So I'm still excited to listen to this. It's so cool. Blowing so intensely. I didn't realize it took so much for this melody to come out of that kind of instrument. Like, it wasn't that crazy before in other parts of the song, but yeah, it's really cool. And this is such a drastic shift from the last song too. And I believe the two were both in the Inazuma Live Symphony, which is fine. I don't mind a shift up and being different styles and different tempos and all that. I actually really like that. I like variety like that. So this is cool. Much higher frequency, much higher energy level though, compared to the last one. Electricity. I just wanted to verify that, yes, this is certainly the one that was in the Inazuma one, and I have certainly heard it before because I recognize much of this. I didn't mention it before, but it's still very, very good. And the visuals here are insane. Like, they've shown background stuff on the monitor and stuff before and had a little bit of fog here and there. This is the first time they've actually shown like a whole scene in the background, like all the lightning and everything. It's very, very cool. Very well done. Look how cool that is and how interesting it is. Like, I'm not even sure how they exactly did that. Like, if it's a giant screen or if they like have more smoke with different colored smoke of some kind. Like, I don't know. It's very cool though. Looks very cool and sounds very cool. Stunning song, stunning display. It was electric. Kitsune's mask.
Qin，好好的看着我。
Just from this melody, like, I know there's something on the background screen, I saw that, but the first things I thought when I was listening to this is like beauty and water. Like, that's kind of the feelings I get from the music we're listening to. And that little harp section we just heard here kind of reinforced the water to me. Again, I could be completely off base here and just kind of assuming based on the melodies, but it's just like, I don't know, a beauty and water is what I get from this. And it's a very cool melody, very interesting. Curious to see where it goes. I've never heard this one before. That was a short one, but very beautiful. And like, again, I got elements of like beauty, water. I also got some like regal feelings, like almost royalty or something like that. Like, I don't know. I could just be picking out nowhere, but it's just considering it's so short that I could get so many kind of inklings about different elements of what it could be about is so interesting. And again, I could be just way off base here and just kind of making stuff up, but who knows? I mean, well, you guys do, but anyways. Let's keep going, see what's next. That drum and bass section is like it's so well done and such a good backing for the rest of this. Like, it's such an amazing song. It's interesting to listen to this right after watching Winter Night's Lazo the other day, because it's, again, there's elements of the Signora theme that were in that whole sequence, and I believe it takes place after you've defeated La Signora, maybe. But it's really cool, really interesting, and this song is also still phenomenal. Like, it was one of the first songs I listened to from Genshin, and it's still amazing. Like, it's stunning. That drum sequence going into that crazy guitar sequence, like, it's such a good mesh. And then there's the vocalists behind with the crazy operatic singing. Like, it's so cool. Such a cool combination. See all the people with all the red lights and everyone just cheering and having a great time. Like, again, being there live for this would have been absolutely incredible. I can only imagine how amazing that would be.
总会有地上的生灵，敢于直面雷霆的微光。Amazing horns and strings in that. That was incredible. This guy too.
又见面了。
This is a long one. Well, there's 3 different. I'm guessing these are more character intros, probably ones I haven't seen before. I don't know. I don't know the names of a lot of the character intros I've seen, so some of these I may have. Regardless, this will be cool. This guy's killing it. bass line. This is a really cool breakdown too. Like, but that bass line, you got listen for that bass line there. Guessing this is Raiden Shogun's character demo intro or something like that, because it's very cool. It's like a hip-hop intro almost, the melodies. Like, obviously it's not a hip-hop intro, but also the visuals there. It's like the type of thing you would see, like, if she was getting introduced for, like, I don't know, Valorant or some like, big, like, esports character, like, something like that. It's just really cool. Ooh, I think we're getting a new song now, but that was absolutely beautiful and so interesting, so high energy, so frantic, but yeah, so different. Like, it was really cool for, I'm guessing it was Raiden Shogun's theme or something like that, because I don't believe that that was any part of her boss music. It didn't sound familiar to me. There was elements that kind of had a similar leitmotif that I've heard before, but I don't believe that I've heard that specific song before, so I'm guessing it's probably her character intro or character teaser or something like that. Still very, very cool. Very good song. I really like that. What's this next one?
这么重要的演出，我黄龙天下第一等，居然不是第一个出场，都给本大爷让道！
Ooh, this one's funky. That funky bass line too. It's really different from everything else we've heard so far in this symphony. This guy. So crazy. Like, it started out almost like cowboy bebop music, if you're familiar with that, especially like the movie had very funky jazzy music, and then it morphs into almost like a Metallica song, and now it's like the fusion of the two, where it's like almost like a funky Metallica song without vocals, of course, but it's really cool, really unique too. They're always really unique.
像话吗？
Really interested to hear more about this character, learn more about this character, because that's so unique, so interesting. That was awesome.
要吃肉也才像话嘛！
Now we're getting a little more funky music, I guess. Just these last two, like, they're so different from, like I said, everything else we've heard so far. It's fantastic. Always like variety. It's awesome.
嘿嘿，没错，明神岛夏天的象征就是。
Holy, definitely got the feeling from this character because of the music, the way it was structured. They're very like carefree, silly, maybe, very excitable or high energy kind of thing. But then they're also very like empathetic and caring. Like that little breakdown where it got very mellow and very chill. Like I got that feeling where it's maybe, yeah, they take care of others or care for others very deeply, but then they're also very high spirited, high energy, and enthusiastic and energetic and stuff. That's the vibes I get from this melody, and it's very cool. I get very funky, very interesting, very unique. Like I said, compared to all the rest of the stuff we've heard, only this one and the one before it were really had that kind of funkiness to it, and I'm all about that. It's very cool. Nice. The Sumeru. Such beautiful melodies. Makes me want to go on an adventure through the desert and find the Cave of Wonders or something like that. It's just such a good melody. It's so adventurous as well. but also with an air of a mystery to it. Mysteries to be found, mysteries to be uncovered. Very cool. I love this song. This is where the horns and the woodwinds really shine and stand out as the main focus of these melodies. It's so awesome. I love those categories of music. Spanish guitar too. Lute, I believe. Was awesome was the first time I heard it. That's a fantastic song, fantastic melody. It really sets the stage for what kind of environments this will be. And I really liked how, depending on what they were showing on screen, the kind of surrounding audience's glow sticks or whatever change colors from kind of a yellowish sand color or something to more green foresty color. Because I believe Sumeru has kind of both the desert and the forest, which is really interesting. Can't wait to try it out myself. But anyways. What next? Ormos. I love this one. Whatever that kind of flute is combined with the violins just sounds so amazing. Like it's such a good harmony between the two instruments. Like, well, obviously there's more than two, but still, like it's amazing. It's so catchy and so interesting. Like such a good melody. Just it blows me away how good that is. Like I could listen to that music like that forever, almost. Like so good. I still need to listen to the nighttime of Ormos. I've heard that that's really good too, but I'll get around to it. Don't worry. There's still so much, even with how many songs there are in this and how many songs I haven't heard yet, there's still so many other Genshin songs. Like, I was looking through the song list of this thing, and I recognized only like a couple that I actually have on my list of music to check out that you guys have given me. So there's still so much more outside of this. It's crazy, but it's awesome. I love this music. I love all the Genshin music. It's so cool.
久等了，大家，就让我为神明献上花神之舞吧。
Even before it really gets into it, I feel that this song is very like mischievous and wondrous, like very, again, sense of wonder, sense of mystery, along with this one. But it looks like it's getting a lot more higher energy now going into this next part. So let's see where it goes. It's like some smooth jazz. This is really cool. That's such a good breakdown. Now they're kind of bringing it back piece by piece, bringing them all together to bring to another crescendo, I'm guessing. So good. And that guitar is also phenomenal. It's such a nice backing instrument just to kind of round out this whole melody. I don't know who that character is either, but it seems very interesting based on the music I just heard. And that was an exceptional theme. That was really cool. This one I get high energy, like wonder and whimsy. Like anything could happen, but it's probably going to be somewhat silly and interesting, and yeah, somewhat peaceful island vibes from this one. This is cool. I think it fits. Definitely getting like Lost Woods from Legend of Zelda vibes from this. Like instead of Koroks or some kind of small woodland creatures like that, they have these. I think I was probably spot on with the whole like wonder and whimsy from the beginning, because it definitely seems like that's what these characters are, is like very kind of fairy like fantasy creatures that are just kind of silly and probably help you on your journey, but are fairly like mischievous and stuff. That's definitely the feel I get from the music, and they nailed it. As always, they're just so good at nailing the themes for different situations. Two more new ones for me.
藏好了吗？3、2、1。
Hide and seek. Another almost hip hop style beat, like the drums and the percussion. It's very hip hop. It's really cool. Such interesting synth elements, like the drum track in the background and like little bits of synth here and there, which you wouldn't expect from a melody of like an island or forest environment, but it's working so well and so interesting. Like, this is so awesome. Holy, I did not expect this. So beautiful. Things not so nice now. guessing that these two are characters that were introduced in Sumeru, and probably ones you can get to play as or something. Maybe these are their introductions. Because usually when they've been combining different songs together, it's usually from different character demos, character intros, or things like that. But this is a drastic difference from the last one. Very foreboding, very intense, very, like, I don't know, yeah, just very intense. Very, very intense.
这就是你的愿望吗？
Very epic, and once again with the synth tracks, like, I have a feeling, I'm not sure if I'm right, but I feel like this is like the person who was controlling Scaramouche, maybe, because it has kind of the similar electronic backing track, not as heavy as with what Scaramouche had, but I don't know for sure. Like, this is just off the top of my head, I just kind of get that vibe from the electronic elements of this song, but it's very slight still, but very, very good. Like, this is cool. Still very intense, very epic. That little melody there too is great.
再见。如果下次再见面，你们就自求多福吧。
Holy, that was intense. Also, incredibly badass character. Again, I don't know who the character is necessarily. Might be the one who was inside Scaramouche that used to be a harbinger. I don't know. Again, I only know pieces and parts, and I'll find it all out when I play the game. But this is still really cool. Never heard this one either. No, I have. Okay. Signora. Is this the version that I just listened to in Winter Dice Lazo? Might be, I don't know. It's very cool regardless. Incredible voice. guess I picked pretty good timing to watch this now, like the day after I released Winter Nights Lazo, because this is so cool. It's so interesting to see it done live like this and hear the music. And also, you guys clarified that it's not a table they're standing around, it's a coffin, which I should have noticed. I can see in some of the clips there now that I can see what you mean. But again, not knowing any of the context or anything is harder to figure out. But anyways, let's get back to it. The vocals in this are so crisp and so good. Like that little girl at the beginning just singing Signora's theme, La Signora's theme, and now the choir coming in for the backing of this track. Like, it's so good. Like, it's so good. Like, it's crazy. This scene's so cool. Ice cool. That's cool. So cool. Wow. That was really cool. I'm glad they showed the kind of the building getting covered by ice again in this burning tree. Like, it's just really cool scenes. Like, either one of those would make an incredible like background for again a wallpaper for a phone or computer or whatever. Like, it's just such good images, and that's always so cool to see. Looks like we got about 8 minutes left, so we'll see what these last few songs are to close us out. This has been incredible though. I believe I may have heard this before, but I can't remember what it is. It's very good, though. Like, yeah, I'm not exactly sure. The Fontaine one? Definitely Fontaine. When you get into the, again, almost like Hogwarts school, like musical, like just choirs that sing very airy, and you get that again magical feeling to it, like mystical, magical energies around this music, and very fantastical is kind of the vibe you get from this. And I knew right away it's Fontaine. They just hit the nail on the head with this one, with theme and style, as they always do. It's all very much geared towards what it should be, but this is just, yeah, you get that feeling. Wow. Still so beautiful. I think this was new to me, but hearing it start with the accordion is a very, very high plus. Very good thing. The guitar, accordion, and violins are just such a beautiful pairing, especially for this kind of melody. Like, it works incredibly well, and they all flow together and harmonize together so masterfully that it just sounds amazing. It's just an amazing trio of instruments to use for this, and it fits so well. It's beautiful. Such an interesting drum melody in the background. Like, I wasn't expecting the drums to come in like that, especially not at that kind of tempo. But this is really cool. It's a fantastic song. Another fantastic song from Fontaine. That was a great breakdown near the end with the Spanish guitar and everything else there. Like, oh, it's just so stunning. Every one of these is so stunning, especially the ones I haven't heard before because they're new to me. I would, yeah, might get one or two more songs left, I think. I love this. Like that whole string section at the beginning, like all the different string instruments all playing together in unison, and just the cacophony it made was so beautiful. And now they're like each of the kind of woodwinds instruments are kind of taking turns. The brass and woodwinds are just going back and forth and just like, yeah, taking turns with each melody with each instrument. It's really interesting, really catchy. Like this is a great song. I've never heard this one, but this is cool.
在旅途的终点再见吧，哥哥。去见证一切事物的沉淀。到那时，你会理解我
的。The end there, very beautiful and reflective. Like, that was cool. It's very cool. Wow. Is that it? I think so. Let's go watch the end because that was amazing. Standing ovation all around, like bravo, flowers on the stage, like that was incredible. All incredibly skilled in their fields. Like, they all did such a fantastic job. This was stunning. Like, not that I would know a mistake if I heard one, but everything, like, it sounded so professional. Like, I don't think there was really many, if any, mistakes made in this entire thing. Like, they're just so skilled at what they do. It's amazing. Well deserved. Yeah, especially her. Her string violin killed it the entire time. Wow. I could certainly see why you guys asked for this so many times. Oh, it's like we got an encore. Photon of fluctuation, of course. I've never heard it outside of the demos, but and the little lay motifs here and there, but it makes sense. Absolutely amazing. Again, bravo. Bravo. Wow. What a wild ride. That was a crazy journey. Thanks for coming along with me, because, yeah, that was stunning. I mean, obviously there's certain songs I've heard before, but it was interesting to see them performed live, and even the ones that I had heard live before, it was interesting to see done in this venue, because it was just such an amazing venue. Like, I've never seen any of the Genshin performances done to an audience anywhere near this size, and I think there were probably other bigger concerts like this, but this is probably the biggest one they've done until they do one this year, or whatever, if they do one this year. But it was stunning. It was just blew me away constantly. Like, I mean, you guys could see, like, it's just how good that all was. Like, it was mind-blowing. And again, it was a lot. Like, make sure, again, you get up and walk around and maybe get drink, take care of yourselves. That's what I'm saying, because this is a long one. And thanks for coming along with me, like I said, because that was absolutely amazing. All the songs I hadn't heard before blew me away instantly. Like, they were so good. Like, it just kept... Every single Genshin song I hear is just like banger after banger after banger. Just amazing song after amazing song. And it was stunning. It was absolutely stunning throughout the whole thing. But anyways, thanks for hanging out, watching my reaction. Again, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe so I can do more crazy videos like this. And until next time, later days, folks.